Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a bit of my thought process and what I've learned from changing your deck around when you're playing ladder. Now, this is something that I think is probably the biggest mistake people make. I haven't looked at these in a long time, but there have been a lot of guides over Hearthstone's history about how to get legend, how to get to your desired rank on the ladder. And one of the points that I almost always see is don't switch your deck. And I kind of agree with that. Obviously, it's a bit rigid, but for people looking up this stuff, I think it is actually valuable information. Hearthstone can have a lot of variance, and a lot of that is artificially impacted by people like me. You know, I show you guys a deck, some people are going to try that deck on ladder, and certainly other people who make content like this might even have more of an influence because they actually play constructed all of the time. So what I experienced when playing my control warlock is a few different streamers played this like steel priest that was a direct counter to it, and that deck kind of just got destroyed by aggro decks. But you know, at the time, there weren't that many aggro decks. But like 2 days later, the aggro decks are back, and that deck is actually pretty terrible. And now I can actually play my control warlock more or less with only a few counters out there. So, you know, there's going to be that natural day-by-day variation, but more importantly, there's a match-by-match variation. So you might just get unlucky. The meta is that. One deck beats yours, and yours beats another, and it just goes in a circle. And sometimes you're going to get unlucky, and you're going to play against the deck that beats yours a lot of the time, and that's just natural variance. If you're always, pushing yourself to adjust to the natural variance, you're going to come to a point of chaos where you're playing a lot of different decks, and that can be fine if you can play them all well enough, and most likely we cannot. That is something that only people who play this game all day can do. I don't think I can do that. I've come to this point many times playing ladder in these last few months where I know I'm losing a lot of games, but I know I'm getting better at the deck that I'm playing. And I know it's a really good deck because others have had success with it. So basically, you have to think about it this way. If you're at, one of your peak desired ranks, if you're at like rank 3 and you've never been at rank 3 before, well, what got you there? You should probably just keep doing that. Switching to a deck you've never played before just because it's better in the meta, at least on that day or those couple of days, might not be such a good idea. It might just be better to play a deck that's not as good in the meta that you can play better. That aspect is really important. The other side of that is kind of adjusting your deck for tech cards. Now, this is something I'd recommend, but it is, again, something I would only recommend if you're very well, adjusted to playing a deck. If you basically mastered a deck, instead of playing a completely different deck because you're starting it countered, try removing some cards you don't think are good right now and put in cards you think might help you out against those matchups. But again, you should probably only do this if you've already played that given deck for a long period of time, and only if, if you have some confidence behind these decisions. That's what I did to the control warlock. I was playing a lot of aggro decks, and I wanted to kind of have this high roll aspect that I very much enjoyed in the previous deck that I played, call it hipster paladin, where I had a few just extremely lucky opportunities in the deck that would help me actually win at all against the really bad matchups. So I put in a bit of that, and I put in, I think I took out a Siphon Soul for a Twisting Nether because I felt like single target removal wasn't really a problem in the meta right now. You're either playing against control decks, which you want to remove typically at least a couple of big things because the control warlock has so much healing. So Twisting Nether is typically going to be better than single target removal, especially because it's only 2 mana costs more. And against aggro, you're either winning by a lot or losing by a lot, and a board clear of any kind will help you win by a lot. Single target removal will typically just stall out a game another turn or so, but you're still going to need that large removal. So that's what it is, guys. Be more conservative about changing your deck because I think it often hurt you more than it would help you. And in today's video, I just want to give you guys a clip of when it finally paid off to I think I made the changes to my control Warlock deck like 3 games before this game, and it finally paid off, so I was all happy and shit. So check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are in for a laugh, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Defile typically works with Dirty Rat pretty well, because Tempo Mages have so many 3 health minions. Typically. The operating word. Typically. Very nice. Very nice.
Trust me.
Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh! Oh, it's over! It's over! Concede, bro. Concede. Get out of this game. Get out. Nope. Don't even think about it. You're gonna play this game, you're gonna lose, and you would have beat like 6 other Warlocks in that time. God, what a loser. Arrogant? Bro, these are facts, okay? There's like no way in hell here that he's gonna win. Sure thing. Overconfidence is slow and insidious kill. Dude, chill. Alright, just no. No overconfidence. Okay, that's on the bad side. I'll give him that. Cards are just kind of terrible right now. I mean, he's still in horrible shape here, right? I don't think that weapon can be played when you're that behind, now that I think about it. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good here.
Excuse me, you are on fire. The power is here. You need only to seize it. Go away!
Oh, it's actually his fault. It's not going quite as well as I thought it would. Not bad. Just thought it'd be going a little bit better, you know.
I'm late.
Wow.
I'm late.
Revel in the power.
I wonder if I ain't talking. Incredible discovery.
I think that kind of has to die. And I think that probably has to die. I think the rest is fine. Okay. Yeah, Zeddy, I've been struggling with this deck quite a bit since some streamers started playing Steel Priest. Yeah, Steel Priest has not been very good for this deck. What the hell? Were there 4 secrets there?
Time runs out on me.
The power is here. You need only to seize it. Go away!
Just got a golden Lynessa. It's not terrible.
I'm late. I'm late.
You play with fire, child.
And we do 1 point of damage. We're back, guys. 2 hours ago, we lost 8 matches in a row from rank 2 2-star. 8 in a row we lost. And we made it back. I think I won like 6 or 7 in a row now.